Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. Don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome to the home of the TCU Horned Frogs in Fort Worth, Texas, Amon G. Carter Stadium. As we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Memphis Tigers, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Horned Frogs will kick this away to start us off. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. He's looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Memphis. There was no catching him that time.
Well, Chris, if you remember yesterday, the offensive coordinator told us that he thought if he could get the ball to this receiver, he had a chance to make plays for them. And here we are in the opening drive of the game. First play, they get him the football, and you can see what he can do.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he steps out after reaching the 30. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quick completion to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
On 3rd and short, the offense coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here. They're just not able to hit it.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Trying for a 4th down completion. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
That's reeled in. It's Thompson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Here comes a handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
So they get nothing on the first down run. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their own 20. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looking right, this one caught. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
The Horned Frogs will try to keep this drive moving. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, the pass is picked off. Now he's bringing it back. Across the 40. At the 20. Past the touchdown, Memphis. A big defensive score.
Man, what a play by this linebacker. Just sitting back in zone coverage, does a really good job of reading the eyes of this quarterback, anticipates that throw, steps in front, and walks to the end zone for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will be returned. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Murray. It's a nice gain. It'll move the football up to the 27. And the Horned Frogs come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Look at the pass here on second down. Quick throw to the left. Makes the catch downfield. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And the Horned Frogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Send the back in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And he drops back in the gun. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Second and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. They look to throw it here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. He's got it in the open. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. And Kirk, Memphis has the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Hands off to the left. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Christian. A much-needed score, Cook, trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They're continuing to fight to try to get themselves back into this game.
Point after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll test the right side here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So 2 runs produce nothing, and now it's 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left, and it's hauled in way downfield. Now here he goes, inside the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for this 6 points.
Extra point splits the uprights. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the TCU offense takes the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot right down the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Crosses the oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, TCU.
Well, there you go. That's the advantage of having a mobile quarterback on full display right here. He breaks away from the pocket, uses his speed to threaten the defense, and then eyes his target and delivers a strike for a touchdown.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here, but they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
Offense makes their way on the field. He'll hand it off. Finds room at the 30. Breaks into the clear. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
Memphis now operating in the red zone. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Defense able to deny the touchdown. He's brought down at the 1.
Good misdirection play right here. A lot of coordinators around the country like to throw that play in there just to kind of keep the defense guessing.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Memphis.
Well, you go to old reliable here, the fullback who doesn't get his hands on the ball very often. 3rd down and goal, a great time to surprise the defense. He powers his way into that end zone.
Here comes the point after attempt. Extra point makes it 35-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Oh, the football comes out. The defense has got it.
Boy, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. Now it's 2nd down here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
And the pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
Looking to chuck it again. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. A chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
It's a good job by the defense here on this 3rd down, and now it's going to bring up a big 4th down play and a decision here for the head coach.
The Horned Frogs will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking for the wideout. It is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. A direct snap. It was hard running there through a tackle. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion.
Thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Looks like Memphis will have the first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, and it's a first down drop in traffic over the middle. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. And he'll set up to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Here we go.
And the quarterback dropping back. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver makes the grab.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play.
Get set, get set.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's an outbound, the catch made. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. And the Horned Frogs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Direct snap to the back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Running back has it on a screen now. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. And I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. Strong game by this quarterback.
Well, this first half has been a disaster for this offense, but this touchdown is big. Hopefully it can build some momentum for them when they come back out for the second half.
Automatic on the PAT. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Oh, he throws it back. Bringing pressure. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. It tests the middle and gets stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Trying to create here on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. And the Horned Frogs hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Looking to throw again. Gets made on the out route. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's picked for a third time tonight. Breaks into the open. Now the 40. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. On first down, it's play action. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. He'll hand it off. Fighting him off. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And now carry here for the fullback. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the TCU offense takes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Second down play coming up for this offense. Back in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The Horned Frogs come to the line in the hurry-up.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a...
Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. He could go. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They bring him down after a short gain there. Memphis now operating in the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. Snags the quick throw. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
This Memphis offense is moving quickly down the field. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays with this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. Go, the ball knocked loose. Ball scooped up by the defense. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Inside the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Texas Christian. A scoop and score. And this place is going crazy.
The big... takes it all the way back for a touchdown. When this linebacker's been hitting people all day, he finally gets to show what he can do when he gets his hands on the football. I remember this guy played running back in high school. He hasn't had his hands on a football in a long time, but clearly remembers what to do with it after he picks up that fumble.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. Looking to throw here. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And it's a direct snap. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Touchdown, Memphis. And their route is on. And they connect again. That's just been an unstoppable pitch and catch combination all game, Kirk.
This receiver's been making this defense look silly, Chris, the entire game. He has multiple touchdowns so far. Just shows you that whatever the game plan was to slow him down, flat out hasn't worked.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That's caught. It's Murray. That's good for a first down near the 40.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Horned Frogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. And the Horned Frogs lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Short throw complete to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Play fake, looking to throw. He'll throw it now. He pulls in the catch. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The ball is caught. They finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line. His arm might be sore after this performance. That's more than 450 passing yards now.
You think his arm's tired? Man, look at that defense.
Yeah, put them in the ice bath, get him some oxygen. It's been a tough day.
Man, they have been confused.
Touchdown, TCU. This offense is still clicking.
Boy, the timing and the execution is outstanding here by this offense. Quarterback makes the easy throw, but the blocks out in front of this receiver were the key to get him out into space and allow him to utilize that speed.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Look out, room to run here. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 18 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. He escapes the pocket. Extending the play now. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. The Horned Frogs will crank up the tempo. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Caught over the middle. It's Murray. And he'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a 1st down. No huddle here for the offense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
So the screen on first down is snuffed out nicely, and now they're behind the sticks here.
Yeah, the offense tried to fool this defense by going the screen on first down, but give the defense all the credit in the world. They're not fooled at all. Read that perfectly, able to chase that down for a loss.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. And the Horned Frogs pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. And the Horned Frogs with 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw it again. Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Catch made on the left side. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. Grinding away on the ground. He's got the first down and still motoring. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. First down here for this offense. The shotgun running play call. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Breaks into the clear. Good enough for first down yardage.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Memphis now operating in the red zone. We'll try to run it with the option. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Game is clearly wrapped up, with the offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. First and goal, handoff. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters. And that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. return here from inside the 15-yard line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. The quarterback making some changes at the line. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. Caught by the receiver. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Now someone moved just a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.